Welcome back my fellow plastic menders to 3D Pen Crafts Made Easy. My name is DK and today we will make our very first 3D craft, a custom puppet. To start off, I will collect a variety of different colors as these puppets often come in such. And I will use my heat press to press these into one big plastic sheet. For various techniques on making a sheet, check out my plastic sheet playlist. For cutting this sheet with a scissor, go ahead and ask your daughter. Or perhaps an elementary school might welcome you in their arts and crafts lessons. To make the borders, I will use a heat gun to soften up the border parts and bend them into the right shapes. To make it a bit easier, I will bend all of them into the right shapes before cutting and placing them. Learning from this process, I will suggest to do this part before cutting out the whole base, as that will allow to cut the base along the borders instead of bending the borders along the cutout base, making this part a lot easier to manage. To attach the borders to the base, I will use the 3D pen. So get your most manly color ready and cut the borders to size and weld them onto the base. Obviously, I chose the color pink. As I don't have the elastic filament, I already knew that my final product isn't going to pop as an actual puppet. So I decided to freely make some custom colored and shaped puppet bubbles, as well as leaving the base without holes. To make an actual attempt, I would suggest to make a small mold with aluminum foil and pen a thin layer on that. As I used the measurements of an actual puppet for the border height and later decided to place the base on the bottom instead of in the middle, I was struggling to attach the bubbles to the base. Using elastic filament might solve this already, but it would be a good idea to keep it in mind when designing your craft. For this, my suggestion would be to create the bubbles when creating the other parts and connect everything from the middle outwards. Add some stuff to the backpack. Oh my, It's hideous. The moment of truth. Can it stand? No. Does it pop? No. But it does make for a nice coaster. If this seems to be the channel that you would enjoy, please consider a like, share and subscribe, and join me in making some fun crafts. Thanks for watching and happy bending everyone.